I've got the two players, two captains here. The other players will be in gym if afterwards, if somebody needs to talk to them. If you don't, hopefully we'll get everything done today. We're excited to be, obviously to be a one seed is a great accomplishment for these guys, and to be able to play in the East is also great. Looking at the brackets, obviously it's tournament's very difficult. It's filled with a lot of good teams. There's no easy games, and that's the way it should be. UNC Asheville is, I think, a very, very good team, and they've been a good team all year. Been very consistent. Obviously, we haven't seen a lot of stuff on them yet. We will get tapes and be able to see them tonight and tomorrow, and get prepared for Thursday. But there's no easy games anymore. It used to be if you had a one seed, you might get an easy game. There's no such thing anymore. I'm going to let the players answer questions, and then I'll answer questions after the players, and then they can go.
Questions?
Well, it's a team that UNC Asheville from the little I've seen of this test. It's like they shoot three guys on that. You can shoot the three, and you can shoot the three, and three thoughts about defending a team that a couple good shooters.
We just have to stick to our principles, no matter who we're playing against, shooters or non-shooters. Stick to our principles, believe in our zone, and we should be fine. Questions?
Any experiences you guys can draw on from the last time you guys were in one season?
Well, for the most part, it's two different teams. We just have to play basketball. We won 31 wins all season, so we know what we're capable of doing. We just have to continue to play, believe in our defense, and play at a high level. And I think we should be fine in this tournament.
Is there any more to go left for you guys when you see your name come up at center one seed? Is that exciting? And what was your reaction when you saw it? And did you guys talk about that?
I mean, yeah, it's exciting because, you work hard all year long for this. And this is a special moment for our team. You always want to see your name called in the NCAA Tournament. And we worked all year long to get a #1 seed. We got it, but now it starts over. We 0-0. We got to try to win 6 games.
You guys have goals for this first game other than come out for it?
We want to play better. We always want to play better than we did in our last game. And get better as the tournament go along. But for the most part, we have to be better no matter what. In the tournament, you can be beaten against anybody. So we know that we have to play our basketball and play as a team, and we should be fine.
Any areas in particular you want to get better on?
Yeah, defense, our effort, controlling the boards and helping each other, getting better shots. I think that'll be the most important thing going into this game.
Go ahead, baby. I'm just here for moral support.
Okay.
I'm just here for moral support, baby. Go ahead.
You finally smiled, dude. You usually enjoy the moment. You look all business-like right
No,
now.
we've been here since 12 o'clock. But no, I'm fine. I'm smiling.
It's good.
Maybe you guys are telling some of the players, maybe going on all the experience you guys had in tournaments and stuff like that, to sort of get this thing going here.
Just play basketball. It's another game. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself. We know what we've done all year. We know how we got to this point, and it's just playing basketball, having fun doing it. And I think we should be fine, and the players know that.
Kansas State potential second-round game. They've beaten a bunch of the top teams already this year. What do you guys thought about that?
Nope. We're worrying about UNC Asheville right now. We'll get to that once they take care of business and we take care of business. But for the most part, we got UNC Asheville, and that's the first team.
You guys are going to Pittsburgh. You guys played in the Big East. Does that help you guys?
Well, no matter where we go, our fans is going to support us. We can be anywhere, but Pittsburgh is close to home, and we got 2 great games. Hopefully, 2 great games down there. But it starts with us and how we play as a team. No matter who we play against, we have to be better. And if we do that, we should be fine going into this tournament.
Similar to what Scoop was asked earlier, 2 years ago you guys were a 1 seed. This year, a 1 seed again. Does it feel the same or does it feel different?
kind of the same. You know, both years we kind of expected to be a 1 seed. You know, we worked hard all season and we, deserved it. And it's a great feeling just knowing, seeing your name up there as a 1 seed. But that it could mean nothing if we just go out there and we lose our first game. You know what I mean? So it's just about us going out there, executing the things we need to execute on both ends of the floor, and playing good basketball.
The only difference, though, is we wasn't healthy. When we went 2 years ago, we healthy now. Everybody healthy, and we found we had 2 great days of practice, and I think everybody feeling great about each other.
Do you know the difference is you guys being East this time instead of being out West? Do you think that'll be an advantage, obviously?
Yeah, well, we was out West, but it don't matter where you play at. This is the tone. Everybody good, and we just have to, play better, no matter who we playing against or where we located at. Like I said, our fans is gonna follow us. We just got beat in New York City with all our fans. So once we play bad, so that don't matter. It's about us playing well and doing the things we have to do on both ends, and I think we should be fine.
So we talk about your mindset, knowing that this is the last time around for you going into the tournament. What are you feeling right now?
I'm confident, definitely with these 2 great days of practice we had. We really got in and got after each other. And I think that's great going into a tournament with the confidence level of all of us. And this is it for myself and Chris, and we know that. So the sense of urgency is really there, and we have to go out there and lead this team like we've done all year. And I think we should be fine doing that. Coach.
All right, questions? Pardon? No, I think just a glimpse, but hopefully we'll have some tape pretty soon. But from what I look at their schedule and who they played and how close they played, some of the teams they played, they're a good team. You can tell that by the scores and how they play, how they played people. It's a tough first game, 16C. They're pretty good.
Overall, are you pleased with the Big East teams that made it into the field? You're pleased with the Big East teams that made it into the field overall?
Yeah, I think, we had a good year in the conference, and I think the league was rewarded. Yeah.
Surprised to see Seton Hall like that?
Yeah, I mean, I thought they would make it, but, it's at last couple teams are hard choices, very hard choices.
The guys mentioned earlier there that 2 years ago when they were a 1 seed, they weren't healthy. So they're getting a 1 seed this year, but being healthy, how big a difference is that going to make?
Well, certainly it hurt us 2 years ago not to have Arinze, and this year, we're going out there ready to go, healthy, and that's a positive thing. I think we've learned a little bit. We didn't play well in New York and we lost, and I think when you lose a game, I think you haven't lost many. I think that when you've lost 7 or 8 or 9 games, it doesn't matter. But when you've only lost 1, and then you lose that next game, I think you pay attention a little bit more, and I think we realize what we have to do to be successful.
You said you guys have had 2 great practices the last 2 days. What's your take on how they practice?
Yeah, I think it's been good. I think we had a couple good days. I think that the one advantage of getting sent home early, when you play Saturday night, we have never really practiced on Sunday because you don't get back till 1 or 2, and it's just too hard. So we got back early and had a good practice on Saturday and a good practice today. So I think that's a positive. That's a good thing.
What's the biggest thing that your team learned in the 2 days out there?
Well, we made some mistakes that we haven't made, turnover-wise. Our defense was not good in the beginning of the game, and, after they went 6 for 7, they went, the rest of the game they were like 4 for 14 or something from the 3-point line, or worse. And, so we didn't come out defensively the way we needed to. They made a couple long threes. They banked one. Those things happen sometimes.
What do you think of West Virginia as a 10 seed getting to play in Pittsburgh?
I think they keep people closer to home if they can. I don't know. I'm not sure of all the different things, but I think teams get to play closer to home if they can.
Are you happy to have the regional draw to Pittsburgh and then Boston?
I think it's good. I think it's good. I think I'm not that concerned about where we're playing. really concerned that we play well and see what happens. If you don't play well in this tournament, it doesn't matter where you're playing. If you play well, you can win wherever you do play.
And the second year they're going to do this first four. Judging from it last year, how do you think it works?
I really can't even. I haven't even looked at it. I don't know. I'd have to. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Any of the other teams in your guys' bracket really stand out to you?
Yeah, they all do. They all look good to me. Kansas State's really good, I think. Southern Miss. Obviously, Vanderbilt just won. The only team to beat Kentucky on a neutral court this year, or away from Indiana beat them on a last-second shot. Vanderbilt's obviously. Florida State just won the ACC. They beat Duke twice this year. They beat North Carolina twice this year. They're a really good team. Ohio State. It's a great bracket. Great bracket.
Coach, talk about the confidence you have in this team, be able to obviously win each game, but just talk about the confidence you have in that.
Well, I think this team has done what we've asked them to do all year. They've been very consistent from the first day. They've been good in really a lot of different situations, a lot of different things, and I think the year that they've had has been, I think, one of the better years we've ever had. Or maybe the best year we ever had in terms of being a regular season, how they played throughout the regular season. I mean, there's 9 teams in our tournament, in the NCAA tournament, and we only lost 1 game, and that was, in the regular season, and that was on the road without Fab. So I think it's the success of this team in the regular season is probably a little bit underrated, underappreciated. They've really battled hard. They had there's a lot of games they could have lost and didn't lose, and I think they deserve an awful lot of credit for the year that they've had. It's been an amazing year.
Coach, can you talk about the leadership and the Scoop area that they haven't won more in this tournament?
Well, I think they've been good all year, right from the beginning. Your seniors set the tone for what you're doing, and we have a lot of young guys after them. I mean, Brandon's been good, been solid, but all the rest of those key guys are freshmen and sophomores, and we're still a fairly young team overall. When you look at the landscape of college basketball, we're getting contributions from the 2 juniors, obviously, and the 2 seniors, but the 4 freshmen or 4 sophomores and the 2 freshmen have been contributors from day one. So it's 6 sophomores and freshmen. That's a young group, young guys.
Are you going to keep using CJ Fair in the starting lineup instead of Raheem?
Pardon?
Are you going to keep using CJ Fair in the starting lineup instead of Raheem?
Yeah, I don't think there'll be any changes this week.
Scoop said that you guys wanted to play, or they wanted to play pressure-free. Is there anything you can do at this point to keep the pressure off?
Well, I always tell the players going in that you just have to go out and play, and if you worry about it, you won't play well. But pressure's always there. Pressure's is always on players. That they're used to it. They've had it from high school AU. They've played in thousands of games, and they've been under pressure all their lives. And there should be. Every team that plays feels that same pressure. Veteran guys have been there. We've been there. We've been in big games. We've been in tough games all year long, and we're well prepared for the tournament. Okay. Thank you.